in case you were curious.
I think we're live. We're live. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Uncle Bruce here, live from Zermatt, Switzerland, here with his fading voice. It's Friday, September the 27th, 2024, our last Friday for September. Thank you, one and all, for joining us. Great to have you here. It's great to see you guys and be with you today. We opened in about 30 minutes or so, 29 minutes. Just saw in the last half hour the latest statistics come out from the United States regarding their inflation numbers, and they are what they call benign, very good, very calm, in the low 2% neighborhood, exactly what was predicted, what was hoped for, and what will continue to allow the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates further in the United States. So for the markets, heavenly, for stock market players and for corporations competing for your dollars when it comes to whether investors should buy a 5-year guaranteed investment certificate, or should they buy IBM stock and take the dividend, or buy another stock or another stock or another stock. The market wins. For companies that don't pay much of a dividend, it's still a win because let's put it this way. For the company's shareholders, where companies don't pay much of a dividend, it's a win for the stockholders because investors want to put their money to work where they believe they're going to get the best return against inflation and grow their portfolios. Every pension fund manager is doing this, every mutual fund manager, ETF manager, and many of you out there. And so you find that with lower rates and lower inflation, that means interest rates will stay down, will go lower, which means they're less attractive to invest in. In other words, the U.S. Treasury notes, bonds are less exciting to invest in. It's more interesting and more worth your while to invest your money into the stock market. And that's why the markets are happier right now. Okay, welcome all to the party. Great to have you here. It looks like the Dow is up 68 points to start the morning. Again, with 27 minutes to go before we trade, we look to be up 66 points. S&P is up 7. NASDAQ is up about 18. And we have been in and around record territory lately. And so we seem to be continuing on top of these numbers. Crude oil is down 22 cents, and this is the conundrum. This is the odd part about this. The rally does not extend to oil. Now, one would think, well, gee, Bruce, if interest rates are going to get cut and keep getting cut, that means the Federal Reserve and other central bankers are trying to spur on and stimulate the economies. Stimulating the economies means more factory production, more demand on oil for components and plastics and farming, for fertilizers and for fuel and everything else. You'd think demand would go up. You may not have known this, you may not have heard this, but I can tell you, if you're in Europe, is it evident? The old days of downtown London, England, being choked to death by diesel-powered taxis and city buses and all kinds of delivery trucks, those days are over. Have you been to downtown London in the last couple of years? And I'm not talking about a 2-square block area around the Buckingham Palace or anything like that. I'm talking about 20 miles of downtown, like all of Manhattan size area here. It's electric, baby. It's electric, or it is hybrid. It is really noticeable from a noise point of view and pollution. It's incredibly good. Same thing in almost all major cities in Western. Adapt to the electrical side of this story without any question whatsoever. Just looking at my signal, it's weak. See if I'm still being heard or not. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you hear me, folks? There I am. I'm back on the screen again. Computer Whiz is going, oh no. So, Charlie, you're on. Okay, you're back. Okay, and now I'm off again. We've got a thing. A good morning, all from Joe V. Good morning, everybody. Internet may kick in and kick out. I don't know, but welcome all to the program. You're back, says Computer Whiz. Okay, good. Yeah, here in Europe, it's full speed ahead to the other side. The days of standing at a street light, watching every vehicle go by burning diesel fuel or gasoline, over. It's over. Walking along a side street in Europe where you see the cars parked, they're electric. They're at least hybrids. Vehicles at red lights are not running. You don't hear their engines. When the lights turn green, they start to move. You can hear their engines kick in. It's delayed starts and all that stuff. It's so common here. It's not even a factor. We haven't adapted completely in the U.S. and Canada yet, but it hopefully will come. So demand for oil down, way down, and will continue to drop. Demand for crude oil to make gasoline, to make diesel fuel, is going to fall off the cliff. And a 0.5% per year reduction in demand will blow the budgets of all kinds of OPEC producing countries right out the door. It will be bad news for these guys. I couldn't think of a nicer group of countries to stumble than these guys. Supporting all kinds of military activity that costs us in the West an arm and a leg, if not literally arms and legs. Yeah, couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of people. Anyway, there it is. There's the story. I'm sticking to it. We're up 76 points on the Dow. We're up 850 on S&P. We're up 27 on NASDAQ. With this conversion to a different style of energy, other jobs are created. And here in Europe, there are people who have found careers in the green energy business, which used to be kind of I don't know. In America, we used to look upon these careers as sort of it's just, the children of hippies from the 60s. That's all these kids are. They want to get into green technology. Here, it's situation normal. It is absolutely the way forward, and it is very lucrative. Folks making some serious money around here. Anyway, Comical Name, good morning, everybody. Welcome, a Comical Name. Nice to have you here. I'm just telling you what I see from this side of it. Here in Switzerland, my God, have they gone away from oil and gas as much as they can, and they are continuing to push it. It's incredible. And in this area here, this little town of Zermatt, wow, unreal. No electric, no gasoline engine vehicles allowed in the city, in the village. None. 25,000 people here, no gasoline cars, no trucks, all electric. It's amazing. No Teslas, by the way. The vehicles that are here look like dinky toys, little rectangular boxes, little Lego trucks, Lego taxis that can hold 4 or 5 at a time. It's really unique. Anyway, I've talked about it before. Andre, good morning to you and all of the rest of you who have joined me here. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Jeff's in the house. Terry is here. Welcome. Mike W, IR Aaron, Ibby, how you doing? Let's see. In what values do you need the money for 5 classes? Oh yes, I have forgot. Yesterday and today, the classes that I'm offering to write options are on sale. You can get 5 for the price of 4. If you can make a donation for $599.99 US, that'll get you 5 classes, any 5 classes you like. The secret to doing it now, again, wherever you live, it's different. So I can't give you one answer, okay? But I get viewers who'll say to me, Bruce, I want to send you this money, but I go to PayPal where I live, and I pop in PayPal.com like you said. Then I put in your name, Bruce Frommert, like you said. Then I pop up the Traveling with Bruce name, which is your original, the first channel you created. everything that you're going to now see scrolling down on the bottom. But it says to me, for me to send you $599.99 US, I have to send you X amount of money in Canadian. Is that okay? Yes, it's okay. You can send me $599.99 American funds or the equivalent in Canadian funds. Some of you are in the UK and you're being told how many British pounds you need to send me this Canadian money, and just go with it. And PayPal does it automatically. Okay. For those of you who have already sent payment for classes on the sale that I popped up yesterday, I've already sent out links. For those of you who are going to do it today, you will get your links hopefully later today. Just bear with us. We are right now at 3:11 in the afternoon here in Zermatt. So I'm ahead of you by a number of hours. And if you do this later today, your time, we might be asleep by the time you're doing it. It's okay. Saturday, I'll take care of it, and we'll get you your classes. All right. So if you'd like to get 5 classes for the price of 4, or you would like to get more than 5 classes, then each class is $120 on sale. So you want to buy 6 of them, or you want to buy 7, or you want to buy 8, or you want to buy 9. Multiply it by $120 a class. It's simple as that. All right. If you have any questions, send me an email. And to get the classes, here's what you need to do. Make the payment down below to the PayPal account, and then send me a private email right here, brucefarmer@hotmail.com. Tell me the number of the classes you'd like. What lessons do you want? Do you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Do you want 7, 9, 14, 16? What are the 5 you want? Or 7 or 8 or whatever number. I'll take care of it. Okay? Thank you all who have
Do you have anybody who's getting hit by Helene?
I wouldn't know, and I bet you they don't have power right now. They probably can't even be here. There may be viewers of mine that are not on the air today because of Helene. Yeah. I don't know. That's a big story, of course, that we're following from way over here. Yeah, indeed. Thank you all. Okay, again, thank you for asking about these classes. They are on sale yesterday and today, and you get payment in. We'll get you looked after. Okay, I'm still formulating class number 18, but it'll be once we get back to Canada. So that'll come up a little bit later. Okay, everybody. Charlie, thank you for being here. Cindy, James of the Misty Tree, Lee, Mortimer, thank you for being here. Hector, as always. Joel, good morning. Juan, good morning. Dude, Deep Value, you're all here. Thanks for joining us and finding us. Andre De La Torre, thank you. Splair is at his new job. Way to go, pal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How's it looking?
Just finished 6 hours of learning all the EU data rules due to my new social media employer. Well done, sir. And put it together, my friend. Take the money. Sounds nice, Splair. Congrats. A cannon on the hill in Nashville. Storm on the way here. 4 million without power in the southeast. Yeah. I'm certain that a lot of my Floridians are having trouble watching me tonight or this morning, whatever the time is over there. I'm sure it's pretty bad. And we watch, we get it here. We see the U.S. channels being broadcast across here. Thank you all for popping in and joining us today. Thank you for the thumbs ups that you've hit us up with already. Appreciate that. We're already pushing 43 thumbs ups. 92 of you are here, so almost half of you have already hit the thumbs up button. Should it be a surprise? No, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you for those of you who have become members of this channel. You've stepped up and have joined us as members, and you're a Chillin' member, a Gold Bagel member. You are definitely keeping us alive and well and on the air, and we thank you very much. We're very grateful for this, as always. Okay, there you go. What else is going on? Let's take a look at some of our favorite stocks and see what kind of pre-market we have here. We are 15 minutes from the opening, and I'm showing a 14-cent gain. Make it 15 now on Rocket Lab, 884, trying to hit 9. SoFi is up 8 at 784. GameStop is at 22.37, up 8 cents this morning. It did gain 11 yesterday. I have nothing on Matterport yet. On 23andMe, we're at 33 cents. Nothing new there that I can see. So Spire Global seems to be up 21 cents right now at 9.97, so it might break through 10. Smart Rent, no changes, nothing to report there. Apple is up 59 cents. Tesla's up 2.90. Microsoft ahead $1.35. Google's up 33. Amazon down 2 cents. Jen sneezing.
Pardon me?
Nvidia up 3. Meta up 2.15. Goldman Sachs up $1.80. Cisco's up 21 cents. ARC Innovations up 43 cents on top of the 41 cent gain yesterday, now 47.70. Pfizer is up 6. HPQ down $1 today. It was up 80 yesterday. Unity up 30. AI up 18. Adobe up $1. Netflix down $2. IBM up 16 cents. Vanik Semiconductors up 53 cents after gaining $7 yesterday. Home Depot up 277. Enphase up 159. Palantir down 22 cents. Uber up 31 cents so far this morning. All right, everybody. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. Great to have you with us. And congratulations, option writers. The shrinkage continues. It's so predictable. You see it happening. You've taken my classes. You've hung out here. You're doing. You're collaborating with other viewers, and you're keeping an eye on these markets. And you've figured out the name of the game here to make money in this market is be a casino rather than be a gambler. And to be a very good casino, you have to know your product and what it is you're offering the gamblers to play with. And you're offering them contracts that are worthless, out of the money contracts with not a lot of time on them. And you're just enjoying the shrinkage to zip. It's a fantastic way to make money. VJ's in the house saying, Uncle Bruce, Mr. Premium of the Option, happy Friday, time to fill our pockets. Jeff JR, Mr. Poto. Makisco, yes, we have extreme weather tornado alerts all day in North Carolina. Yep, there you go. That's South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia's. We've heard about it. We see the map with what's left of that hurricane spinning out. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unreal. Gesundheit from Kaiser Trip.
Thank you, Kaiser.
There you go, DJ.
It's good to be king.
It's good to be king. There it is. There it is right there. All right, kids. I hope you're cashing in wonderfully on your put credit spreads, call credit spreads, cash secured puts, poor man covered calls, you name it. Grab the dough and take it and run. Or actually, write again. Keep writing and just keep writing and keep writing and keep writing. It doesn't matter who the president is. It doesn't matter who the prime minister is. It doesn't matter anything. It really doesn't. It's a matter of you learning the ropes of the options market, understanding the nuances of how they shrink out to zero and how they can pay you handsomely for your efforts. Excuse me. For those of you who have been able to quit your day jobs, you have mastered the art of being able to write options where you write now enough of them to bring in enough dollars every 30 days to more than live on it. It's really that simple. It's a matter of getting a piece of paper, a calculator, grab a pencil or a pen, and do some simple mathematics. And if you are able to generate a $1 shrinkage per month on average of whatever contracts you're writing, that's a $100 a month proceed to you. How many of those do you need per month to live off it? And if your budget is $5,000 a month out there, that's 50 contracts. It's not that difficult to figure out. If you are going to live off of the proceeds of, say, $50 a contract on shrinkage for a credit spread, if you are going to do a put credit spread, you're going to write them where you bring in $1.20 and you're going to buy them back at 70 cents, all net, 50-cent profit on every credit spread you're involved with. And your credit spreads are $5 between one put and the other. It's a $500 cost to earn a $50 credit, 10%. How much money do you need to be employed? Well, the question is, how often a month are you turning over a credit spread? If you're doing one every 10 days, every week and a half, you have contracts rolling over. You're doing 3 rollovers per month at $50 a rollover. One contract times 3, that's 3 of those a month, 3 pairs of credit spreads, bringing you $150 a month. 500 brings you $150 per month. How many of those do you need to live off? 30 positions, $150 times 30 is $4,500. 32, 34. You do not need $1 million to live off your own proceeds, your own capital, with regard to shrinkage of option contracts. And I am talking about conservative option writing. I am not telling any of you guys to go and write contracts right at the money and dare the money to mess with you and all that stuff. I'm not condoning that. I am trying to desperately push most of you, if not every one of you, so out of the money, whether it's puts or calls, that you're not going to get exercise. You're not going to have to worry about rollovers. But if you do worry about a rollover or are into a rollover, it's because it's so profitable for you to do so. There's the secret to this game. Can you write 100 contracts when you only need to write 50 in a month? There's another sign. When you're able to write 100 contracts a month, and you're pulling out $100 a contract, that is $10,000 a month coming your way. And you need 5 to live on. The other 5 is yours to add to your account. You have made it to another world. And so many of you who are here are doing it. And I appreciate it, and I commend you. By the way, if you want to get a handle on what the family here is doing, all of the members of this channel, you want to understand what they're up to. Your secret then is to hang out with the group on the Discord group. And if you want to join the Discord chat group, send me an email. If you're a Gold Bagel member, send me an email at brucefarman@hotmail.com. Letting me know what your Gold Bagel name is and that you'd like to be part of the chat group on Discord. I'll send you some linkage information where you can join. Especially you newbies, you may want to do that pretty quick, just so that you can see what they're talking about, what their thoughts are. Certain stocks are perfect for cash secured put writing. Certain stocks are much better suited for poor man covered call writing. A number of stocks are perfect to do credit spreads on and cash secured puts on, or covered call writing and credit spread writing. Again, you out there will figure out yourselves what kind of option writing turns you on and what kind of option writing just doesn't work for you, just doesn't fit your personality and your temperament and your time frame and your expected return on equity. And so 17 classes are available to learn how to do all of this. Take your time. It's for the rest of your life. And if you want to take advantage of the 5-for-4 deal, today is the day to do that. And hang out with this channel and with this gang of regulars and learn how to fill your pockets like Mr. Premium says every day. Yes, indeed. Thank you all for joining Jen and I. We are 5 minutes from the opening. We look to be green today. It looks like we have a green opening in front of us. Checking futures right now. I see the Dow up 86, fifth of a point. S&P is up 9 points. NASDAQ seems to be up 41. Crude oil hanging on unchanged now, 67, 67 or something like that. Not much to talk about there. thank you all for popping through here, and it's good to see you. All right, it's Friday, babies. Friday, September 27th. There's only 3 days left in this third quarter of the year, which means in 2 weeks, we will start to get inundated with third quarter earnings reports. And that means the bankers, the big boys in Wall Street, are going to drop their numbers on us. JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and everybody else, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, they're all going to come out with their numbers, followed after that by the big Dow 30, the S&P 500s. We will be drowning in earnings reports over the next 2 to 6 weeks, including SoFi, Rocket Lab, and everyone else that we follow. They will be coming out with their numbers. GameStop won't be out till probably December, because GameStop's quarter is a month later. They don't close at the end of September. They close at the end of October. And so GameStop is always later. There you go, kids. There's the story. I'm sticking to it, and hopefully hoping that all of you out there will enjoy a wonderful return on your equity. Ebby, I've got your donation. I see your class requests, and we'll get you set up after I'm off the air. You got it. I will take care of you. If any of you are interested in and in need of a one-on-one private consultation with yours truly, now that we're in Zermatt, I can accommodate you. It would be best for me to work with you on a weekend day, a Saturday or Sunday. However, depending on the time difference, if you're in North America, I'm over here. We are as much as 6 to 9 hours apart. We'll have to figure out timing to get together. Let me know. Send me a private email. Let me know you'd like to have a one-on-one. And then we'll figure out what day of the week is best, and then we'll figure out the timing, and we'll set something up, because the connection is pretty good here from Zermatt. It always has been, and we'll get together. Brian, number 57, good morning. Good morning, Brian. Thank you for joining us. We go live in 2 minutes, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're watching the opening closely. I know you are watching the opening closely. Congratulations on your returns from writing options lately. Keep it going. Allow these writers, allow these gamblers to give you ridiculous amounts of money. Just let them do it. Take their cash, and every time you get additional dollars in your hands, you have more dollars with which to expand your option writing empire with, which will take you down the road to self-employment, earlier retirement, or much more comfortable retirement than you're already experiencing. Way to go, everybody. Thank you all for your support. Larry, as always, boom, the bells are going, and they're clapping on the screen over there, and they're happy. We're opening for green. Friday, baby, and there's green everywhere. Way to go, kids. Welcome to the party, pal. We're open for Friday. Option expiry day, September 27, 2024. Live from Zermatt, Switzerland, where it's sunny and raining at the same time. How do they do that here? How do they do that? We must be surrounded by mountains, and there's one called the Matterhorn that I can see 90% of, but not the tip. We cannot see the tip of it, and it's covered in snow. Lots of it. A late good morning to everyone. Number 58. Thanks, Larry. I'm sure it's raining where you are. Indeed, I'm sure it is. Thank you for being with us. And again, all of you out there in America that are affected by this Helene, now tropical storm, the best of luck to you. Our best wishes. It looks like the Dow is up 87 to start. We're up 8 on S&P. We're up 30 on NASDAQ. That's what I think I see right now. Pardon me. S&P looks like it's at the record range. S&P Dow on pace for a 6th positive week in 7 weeks. If you guys are not making money right now, there's a problem. You need to be talking to me on a one-on-one. If you have not been making money in the last 7 weeks, you better be talking to me. S&P Dow tracking for a 10th positive month in 11 months. There are definitely people here who are making dough. Jen and I, and in particular myself, but I let Jen in on this. The number of emails that I get, private emails from viewers of this channel telling me how they're doing, how well they're doing, is remarkable. And it is so gratifying to receive and to hear from you, because for obvious reasons, some of you just want to let me know privately how it's going. We're just thrilled. Jen and I are just thrilled at some of the success stories that we are being told about. The option writing business is been primed perfectly for you. Most of you of which are newbies. If you've been doing this less than 5 years, you're still newbies. And being conservative option writers has allowed so many of you to cash in some real nice profits. We couldn't be more delighted, especially those of you who are letting us know, yeah, I'm traveling right now. I'm in Spain. I'm in Germany. My wife and I are in an RV. We're on an extended RV trip because of this channel. You cannot imagine what it's like to get that kind of information. Congratulations to every single one of you out there who are working, learning how to be an option writer and taking in this dough. Absolutely. Rocket Lab, says Blair. Bruce, 907. Is it really? I think you're right. Make it 919. Rocket Lab is exploding. It's up 50 cents right now. Rocket Lab on the move as we speak. 920 a share on Rocket Lab, up 50 cents. Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on Rocket Lab. As of this morning, there was a KeyBank upped their price target from 8 to 11, but I think this news was out a while ago. A couple hours ago. I don't know what the reason is, but the stock is moving. 9.18 a share on your Rocket Lab, up 49 cents at this moment in time. Thank you very much. 924, 925. That's a new high of the day right now on Rocket Lab. 927, as a matter of fact. Now 928. I like it. Now, if SoFi would like to join the party and go up $1 every day for the next 10 days, I would be a very happy guy with no voice, because I would lose my voice yelling at my screen going, look at it go. Anyway, there it is, kids. I like it. I hope you like it. 783 on SoFi, from what I can tell you. Giddy up, everyone. Welcome to the party, pal. We're up 144 on the Dow. Intel's up 39 to 24.31. The takeover rumors continue. Rocket Lab 931 now. 931 on Rocket Lab, up 66 cents. 935 on Rocket Lab. AI up 21. GameStop up a dime. SoFi 791, up 15 cents. SoFi's moving as well. I like it. 792 on SoFi, up 16. Welcome to the show. Brian, Rocket Lab. Wow. Brian, take me out. I have a bunch of $7 covered calls. Brian, 927. Splair, Uncle Bruce, up $1 daily is impossible these days. Unbelievable. 929 on Rocket Lab, with SoFi at 783. GameStop 22.33. We had a bit of a shot there. I don't know how long it'll last, how far it'll go, where it's headed. I have no idea. Costco off $21 at $8.79. They came in with good sales, but they are maxing out on all divisions, and I think there's just some profit taking coming in on a very high flying Costco stock, which is broken 900 already in this latest rally. So that's what I see going on there. Thank you all for joining me as we try to hang in here as long as we can with these markets moving the way they are. Hope you're having fun out there. Those of you writing cash secured puts on Rocket Lab, those of you writing cash secured puts on SoFi, and those of you doing credit spreads on GameStop, Nvidia, Apple, Tesla, and whatever else you're writing on, giddy up. I say, and grab the dough from the gamblers. Thank you so much, gamblers, for giving it up. They're taking the risks and making you guys richer. I love it. Thank you for the thumbs ups already. 68 and counting. It is appreciated. Latest indications right now, we're up 66 on Rocket Lab. 935 it would appear, and this is the high of the day here on 2 million volume. I do not have a specific story for you. There was an upgrade to $11 a share by Bancorp or Key Bancorp, one of the brokers firms. But I don't know if that's the reason, but we'll take whatever reason. Who cares? This is the 52-week high. 938 now has just been set on the stock. 938. SoFi 793, now up 16, 17 cents. This seems to be the high of the session already, and we're climbing further. Thank you very much. GameStop up 12 cents. Matterport up 1.5 pennies. 23andMe sitting at 32.7 cents. Spire up 8 cents. ATIP up 38, 611. Smart Rent up 4 to 175. Apple's up 142. Tesla up 460. Microsoft down 75. Google up 26. Amazon down 98. Nvidia down 130. Make it 140. Meta up 148. Goldman up $1. Cisco up a dime. Arc Innovation up 39 cents. Pfizer up 6 cents. HBQ down 160. Unity up a nickel. AI up 15. Adobe down 127. Netflix down 440. IBM down 32. Vanek Vectors down $1. Home Depot 450 higher at 401. That's the high of the year on Home Depot now. Enphase up 166, and Palantir up 7. Uber's up 12 cents. It's mainly pretty well completely green out there, more or less to start the morning. Rocket Lab up 69, 70 cents now. 940 up 71. This is the high of the year for Rocket Lab. We have already seen 940 plus on Rocket Lab. SoFi 792 at the moment, and we're up 13 on GameStop. SoFi up 16. Rocket Lab up about 70 cents a share. Go Rocket Lab, go. Love to see some of these stocks fly up that you have been loyally hanging on to and waiting to make a move, and they are moving here, which is good to see. It's just kind of about time, don't you think? Yeah, man. SoFi is the next one. It's the next one. Giddy on up, kids. Deep Value saying Rocket Lab is up 126% in the past 6 months. Yep, and it's going to go higher. Through 10, in my humble opinion, is easily attainable for Rocket Lab. Easily through 10. 937, 944 range. 947 is a high. 945 right now in Rocket Lab. Rolling along. 792, it looks like on SoFi. The high of 794, now 793 on SoFi. So we're climbing there as well. Thank you all for joining us. Are we having fun? Beach Boy, 934, 938. Yep, you've been watching it. You're watching it. 946 says Brian. Yes, sir. 78 cents higher on Rocket Lab. No reason to not break through 10. None whatsoever. None. There's a huge short position. The company is able to get rid of its debt. The higher this thing goes, this thing's going. SoFi's the next one. That's what I'm saying. Brian, my average is 7. Nice going there, pal. You're getting richer every penny, and it's not going to stop now. 745 on Rocket Lab right now. Okay, everybody? 747 on Rocket Lab. Even nicer. All right, kids. Very good. Very good. I'm desperately hanging on to my voice. 950. 950 on Rocket Lab. Just got hit. Just was printed. 950 is the high of the session now on Rocket Lab. That's 81 cents higher on the session today. We're up $1 yesterday. It's had a very good run. SoFi $7.95. We're going back to $8 on your SoFi. SoFi wants to break through the $8 level. I think it'll go beyond. $7.96 has been touched already on SoFi, up 20 cents now for the morning session on SoFi, up 14 on GameStop. At the moment, AI up 25 and the Dow up 157 or so, give or take. Welcome to the party, everybody. Nice to have you here. Hope you're having a fine morning this morning as we see these things moving. Brian says, sometimes you wish you didn't write covered calls. I hear you there. Splair, 947, not 747. That's right. 947, 949, 950 on Rocket Lab now. Deep value, Rocket Lab failure to deliver is our super high, highest in at least a year. Short stock, failure to deliver. That's the short position. Positive for the stock, positive for shareholders. Right. 954. Rocket Lab jumped again. 954 up 85 cents. SoFi 794, 795, approaching $8 on your SoFi. We break through 8, we're going to 815. You know how this game works. There's a psychological barrier. You break it, boom. If Rocket Lab breaks 10, it goes to 1025, 1050 quickly. It might not be today, but it'll be on Monday. Watch out. Giddy up, everyone. Giddy up. Maggie Smith, award-winning actress and Downton Abbey star, passes away at 89 years of age. All right, Maggie Smith. She was the Countess at Grantham in Downton Abbey. She died at age 89, surrounded by friends and family in the hospital. There you go. That's just some news for you guys. All right. Thank you all for joining us. We're up 180 on the Dow, up 180, climbing. Rocket Lab 950 a share. Bobby Atkinson, Rocket Lab, October 18, 8s and 11s to January 10s and 15s. 2 days ago, let's go Rocket Lab. Giddy up. He rolled his contracts. Average is 616 on this baby. Nice going, buddy. A Splair on Monday when my full 8-hour day starts. FML, giddy up. Hector, what does FML mean?
Something my life.
Oh, Hector and Nasdaq is having a ho-hum day. Go figure. Bobby, trading in the T office. Trading in the T office, Splair. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Splair has to join the world. It's an 8-hour work.
The working world. Oh, poor Splair. Poor Splair. Oh my gosh. Auntie Jen, would you be able to open our door a little bit? I'm a bit warm. Don't mind me, folks. I'm hanging in there. The more I can blow my nose, the looser things are getting. Try to get better. Thank you so much. We're at 794 on SoFi, 956 on Rocket Lab. The high of the session, 960. We're right up there, up 87 cents, 3.7 million traded on Rocket Lab. Thank you. Intel up 53. Rocket Lab now up 93 cents, 962. AI up 22. GameStop up 4. SoFi 794, up 17. NVIDIA down 106. Seems to be improving over there. What else going on? DH Ruda number 77. Neat. Thank you, DH. Splair, well, at least we have break rooms with PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Social media companies seem to be really relaxed, at least. Way to go there, Splair. Welcome to the other side. Make a bunch of dough, build your account, and become self-employed. There you go. It's all good, my friend. We're up 165 on the Dow. All right. ARK investment ticket average for Rocket Lab is $4. ARK investments are doing very well with Rocket Lab. Interesting. They're a big shareholder. Brian, should I roll my Jan 7s on Rocket Lab to April 8s or 9s? Yeah, you may want to do that. And bring in more money if you can as well. Why not? Yes, sir. Keep her going. 963. Here we are. Up 94 on Rocket Lab. SoFi 792 now, up 15 793. High of the day, 796 on SoFi. 795. Right now, we're pushing the high of the day again, going for $8 on your SoFi, kids. Giddy up, kids. The Dow has hit a record high yet again. There you go. 10-year U.S. Treasury, 3.76%, down from the 5% range not too long ago. There you have it. Congratulations, everybody. We're up $1 on Rocket Lab, 968, 969 on Rocket Lab. It is running for $10 this morning. Looking real good. Watching that one. Let's see, Splair, that's the plan. After I leave, I finish the expendable transportation box during the month of time shrinkage for my Vegas. Then we make 1-2 month vacation to Eastern EU. Way to go there, Splair. He's got a plan, and he's sticking to it. Well done. Thank you all for joining me as we struggle to survive. Hang in there. We're up 5 points on S&P. We're up 10 on NASDAQ. We're up 150 on the Dow. Oil up 6 measly cents a barrel. Nothing going on there. Go Rocket Lab, $9.70 on Rocket Lab. $9.75 now. $9.75 on Rocket Lab. The high today, $9.76 on Rocket Lab. Looking great. Not a bad day. $1.04 higher yet again on Rocket Lab. A whole bunch of people are figuring out what's going on over there. 3.4 million. That's a nothing burger in volume, man. 497 million exist. 309 million float. 58 million shorted. This stock is getting squeezed and is going higher in a hurry. 978 up again. 978. Giddy up, everyone. 978 for the high of the session on Rocket Lab. We're there right now. 979, 980. Here we go again. Another move higher on your Rocket Lab, kids. Lots to be following here. Slayer, first thing, Hamburg. I'll send you an email after the show. Still struggling with my drive back. 22 or next day at the cheapest you look during working days. Well, Slayer, we'll figure something out. It's okay. Where are we now? The Dow up 158. Rocket Lab 980 up 111. GameStop down a penny. SoFi 794. 794 on SoFi. Up 18. 795 on SoFi. This is right at the high of the day of 796. That's the high of SoFi. We're right there on 4.2 million right now on your SoFi. Giddy up, kids. Lots going on here. We're only down 94 on NVIDIA. Sharon, Rocket Lab puts are not coming down as the S&P goes up. Is it just too soon? Could be just depending how far out you are. But as the morning wears on and the shares move higher, Rocket Lab's cash secured, the puts will drop in price. There's no doubt about that. 794 here on SoFi. Rocket Lab 980. Giddy up. All right. Keep an eye on those. Keep an eye on those quotes. Let me see if I have anything over here I can look at. Excuse me. Rocket Lab options. Jan 25. Just for the heck of it. Jan 25 put contracts on Rocket Lab. I'm showing the 9s with a 140 bid. Last trade IC 161. The 8s are 85 cents bid. Last trade 107. The 7s are 50 cent bid. Last trade was 60. The 6s are 25 cent bids. Last at 26. I don't know if those bids are even real or not. The $10 Rocket Lab puts, $2 bid. Last trade $235. So we have got shrinkage here. The 11s are 270 bid. Last trade was 310s. The 12s are 350 bid. Last trade at 12. These are January 2025 puts. I see backing off already, but my quotes are behind by 10 minutes. $9.78 on Rocket Lab, $7.95 on SoFi. Giddy up, kids. January 2026 puts on Rocket Lab. The sevens for Jan 26 are 155 bid. Last trade 167. The 550s, which is a weird number, they're at 95 cents bid. Last trade $1. The 10s for Jan 26 expiry 340 bid. Last trade 370. They're also backing off over there. Now coming in a little closer here. Looking at October 25 contracts for a Rocket Lab on the put side, the 9s are 65 cents bid. Last trade $1. The 8s are 25 cent bid. Last trade 45 cents. So they're definitely getting hit. The 7s are nickel bid. Last trade 15 cents. So yeah, Rocket Lab puts are getting hit all over the place, as they should be. At the moment, there's what I see on some of these trades. Yeah, the $9 October 18 expiry, $9 puts for Rocket Lab, 55 cent bid. Last trade 55, down 29 cents this morning. 10s, the 10s, last trade was $1.50. They're 115 bid. They're getting crushed. The 11s are bid 195. Last trade, 410. How long ago was that? A long time ago. There are not many out there. Okay, kids. That's what we're showing. 971 on your Rocket Lab with a 984 high trade of the day already. We're only 22 minutes into the session. 4.7 million plus traded on Rocket Lab. SoFi, 798. Trading at 798.99 right now. On SoFi, this is the high of the day on 4.1 million. SoFi is about to break $8 a share. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm sticking to. We're going higher on SoFi, kids. We're going to break 8 today on SoFi. I feel that coming. It looks pretty good. That 8 is about to be snapped on SoFi. Welcome back to this level of trading, everybody. Nice to see that happening. Hope you folks are having fun out there. 973 on Rocket Lab. Last trade I can see here, 974. Giddy on up, everybody. Welcome to the party, pal. Bobby Atkinson, the next few weeks could be very good for SoFi. This week, Max Payne is at 8. Beach Boy, those Jan 25s aren't backing off, says Beach Boy. Beach Boy, that's okay. My stinky is only good for today, and you make it a real stinky. Absolutely, sir. Sooner or later, people will throw in the towel on those puts, and you'll buy them back for nothing. For very little. $7.98 on SoFi right now. $7.98 on SoFi. Kitty up there. $9.74 on Rocket Lab. $7.98 on SoFi. We need SoFi to catch Rocket Lab. Get both of those over 10 at the same time. Let's go. Let's get with the party here. Let's get started. Thank you. Let's see. Beach Boy, Rocket Lab, Cash Kid puts 5, 6, 7s, and 8s. For my January 25s, not much going on. Let me take a look at options from my end here. January 25 puts. There we go. 5s are showing 10 cent bid. 6s are showing 25 cent bid. 7s are showing a 50 cent bid. 8s are showing 85. 9s are 135. So they're definitely lower, but they're not like zeros because they do have until January to live. But obviously, the 5s with a 10 cent bid, they're worthless. And the 550s are 15. The 6s are 25 cents. Way to go, Beach Boy. Way to go, buddy. And Beach Boy, man, I had to open the windows and the door what is this? The door stinks so much. Oh, because of the stink bits. You had to open your door to let in fresh air because of all the stink bits you're putting out there. I got you. $7.98 on SoFi. It looks like 798 on SoFi. High of the day, 798 so far. We are getting ready to hit $8 on your SoFi, kids, at the moment. Rocket Lab 972. AI up 22. GameStop green again, up 3 already. There's CNBC talking about a looming port strike. That's what they're talking about. There you go. Choke point. 797 on SoFi. 798 right now on SoFi, going for $8. 970 in Rocket Lab. I think we had a nice little run up, a little pullback, and then maybe another run through 10 on Rocket Lab. Could that happen? It's possible. It's at any time. Very interesting. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. Enjoy the profits coming your way from SoFi, Rocket Lab, GameStop, AI, NVIDIA, whatever contracts you're working on. Way to go, kids. Way to take the dough from the gamblers. You casinos, you. Nicely done, everyone. Thanks again for thumbs ups, everybody. If you've been hitting those thumbs ups for me, I appreciate it. We now are officially at 82 on the thumbs up meter. I appreciate that. 180 of you are here. That means we have 100 thumbs ups that we could still generate if you guys can find the thumbs up button on your device. Do me a favor, kids. Hit that sucker for us and let's break 100 real quick. Thank you.
Are they thumbs up or are they thumb ups?
They're both thumbs ups and thumb ups. Thumber uppers. I don't know. They're everything. Thank you all. Jen asks some of the most ridiculous questions. They're hard to answer these questions. It's not easy. Anyway, I'm working it. Okay. Let's get another update going here. Rocket Lab 970 up $1.01. SoFi 799, $8. SoFi $8. Here it is, $8. Ding 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 ding. I have no sound effects with me. Ding 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 ding. $8 on SoFi up 24. Ding 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 ding. Here we go. Take it out and run it. Here we go. GameStop up 8. Matterport up a penny. 23andMe up a penny. Spire up 18. ATIP 610 down a penny. SmartRent up 3. Apple up $1.10. Tesla up $2.60. Microsoft down 87. Alphabet up 123. Amazon down $1.04. Nvidia down 140. Meta down 42. Goldman up 77. Cisco up 14. ARC up 33. Pfizer up a penny. HBQ down 134. Unity up 80. AI up 20. Adobe down 160. Giddy up, everybody. We're watching a lot of stuff going on here. $8 on your SoFi. 802. SoFi has broken 8. Now 802 is the official high of the day on your SoFi shares. Giddy up, everybody. 5.7 million just came through here. 1.5 million more. Rocket Lab is up again, 978, and SoFi 802, 804 on SoFi up 26. SoFi on the march, and Rocket Lab on the march right now. SoFi up 25 cents and climbing. Giddy up, everybody. 804 for the high of the day on your SoFi now. Don't be surprised. 810, 815 is easily attainable. Now, will Rocket Lab break 10? It's at 980. It's climbing again. 982. Climbing again. 984 on Rocket Lab. We're moving higher. The high of the day on Rocket Lab was 986. We're at 985 right now on Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab about to break into a new high. SoFi 801 right now with an 804 high of the session here. Giddy up, 803 again. There you go. Rocket Lab right near its high of the session. They're both up there. Rocket Lab, SoFi both marching. Rocket Lab higher now, 987. That's a new high of the day. Rocket Lab hitting new highs. SoFi 805, new high of the session on SoFi. Both hitting new highs simultaneously. Some of you are getting richer on both of these stocks at the same time. You guys are geniuses. How do you do it? Where do you learn this stuff? Unbelievable. 986 on Rocket Lab. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 806 on SoFi. Here we go. Another penny higher. 806. 807. SoFi up 29, 30, 31. It's up 31, 32 cents a share right now on SoFi. Giddy up. Couldn't happen to nicer viewers, but these viewers on this channel. Couldn't happen anywhere else. This is the place. Splair is looking good. Larry Titus thumbs ups. Bobby, there's your print. $8. I prefer human sound effects to Splair. Bobby, SoFi 806, 807 now. SoFi 807, even higher, Bobby. Here we go. 807. Rocket Lab right at the moment, 988. That's the high today, 12 cents from 10. 990 on Rocket Lab, 10 cents away from $10. The last time Rocket Lab touched $10 a share, I am going back in time to approximately
The sun is shining.
January the 9th, 2022, 2.5 years ago. It was last time. That's the last time Rocket Lab was at $10 a share. It's the highest level in almost 3 years, 2 3/4 years on Rocket Lab. SoFi 809 on Rocket Lab, 809 a share, 810, just hit 810 on SoFi, kids. 810. Welcome back to a couple weeks ago. 7.8 million on SoFi. Rocket Lab volume 7.8 million. Both moving. Rocket Lab 992, 8 cents away from $10 a share on Rocket Lab. I like this game. Look at a 1 year chart on Rocket Lab. It's unbelievable. I've forgotten how to do this. How do I do this? No, that's not how I do this. I can't remember how to do this.
Are you having a moment?
I'm having a moment. I'm brain freezing right now. I think this is how you do this. Yeah, this is how you do it. There we go. 994 on Rocket Lab, kids. Are you having fun, anybody? Is anyone having fun out there? Do you like this game? Any of you like this game? I sure hope you do like this game. I like this game. I love showing off this stuff. 807 right now. SoFi. We've hit 808. We've hit higher than that. Here is your Rocket Lab. Look at that. That's the 994 price just a moment ago. That is a 1 day chart on your Rocket Lab. You got to love this. Holy moly macaroni. Let's see if I can make the 998 on Rocket Lab, kids. 998 now.
We want 10.
We want 10. 1004. 1004. 1004. Rocket Lab. 1004. Ding, 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 ding.
Like being at the hockey game.
It's just like,
We want 10.
we want 10. We want 10. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? I love it. Let's go. Now let's get SoFi over 10. Come on. Here's Rocket Lab. 1004. That is a 1 year chart on your Rocket Lab. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Anybody happy? Is anybody happy out there? I sure hope so. You better be happy, you guys. 1005 has been the high of the session now. SoFi's high today, 810. We're at 809 right now on SoFi. Giddy up, everybody. Thank you all for joining us today. Oh, my goodness. Giddy up, SoFi. Yeah, here we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, it looks like, see if I can get this up here. There we go. This is SoFi here. And go over there, and go over there, and pop that over to there. I'll show you guys some charts on SoFi. Rocket Lab, giddy up, folks. There's your SoFi right now, 806. Just a moment ago, 808, 810 of the high of the day. That is the last month now. Notice a month ago we were at 8 and we dipped to 7. Now back up over 8 again. Here we go. We could be going higher. I like it. I love this picture right here. Isn't that a beautiful little picture? 1004 on Rocket Lab. 996 right now, but ooh, I love that 1 year chart. Doesn't that just look delicious? You gotta love this, huh? You gotta like that. Thank you, everybody. Welcome already. Welcome, everybody. Beach Boy and Unity, Rivian, even SMC are blooming. Keshkin puts, who's your daddy now? Right on, Beach Boy. Deep Value Options 2022. I think Splair, I saw it already. $9.99. Juan, Uncle Bruce, thank you so much for making us richer today. It's just so great having you guiding us on this journey. Bobby, me too. Splair, $10. 88 miles an hour. Bobby Atkinson, 1003. Brian, I am happy. Hector, Rocket Lab, certainly when many of us bought last spring at $4.15. Splair, I have 10.10. I love it. Splair's loving life. There you go, kids. 805 on SoFi. The high of the session, 810, 9.1 million traded. Rocket Lab, 1008 with a 1013 high of the day on your Rocket Lab right now. Volume 9.5 million. We're just climbing, guys. We're climbing higher. There is no stopping this baby. This puppy's going up. Away we go. Splair, Alexa, turn on Lordy. Who's your daddy? Brian, I have 3,000 shares at $7 on the Rocket Lab. Way to go, Brian. Way to go, buddy. 30 contracts can be written on your Rocket Lab. That's right, buddy. That's a good time. That is a good time. Definitely rollover time. 1006 with a high of 1013, up $1.37 on Rocket Lab. SoFi 806 right now. SoFi's high of the day so far about 810, if I'm not mistaken, kind of in that range somewhere. I'm trying to stay on top of it. Used to be easy. It's not that easy anymore. Giddy up, kids. Stupid covered calls. I'm having fun, says Brian. That's right, baby. That's why you do rollovers. It's okay. It's all good. You just keep doing rollovers and let them come to you. Giddy up, kids. Broke 8 on SoFi. Broke 10 on Rocket Lab. We're 10.10 right now on Rocket Lab. That is the SPAC price. $10 a share. Haven't seen it since January 2022. Welcome back. Welcome back. My goodness. 10.19 on Rocket Lab. We're going higher. The short sellers are screwed. They're in trouble. SoFi short sellers are next. They're next. 806. They're next. They're going to get it. They're going to get theirs. We are going to love this game. Brian, 10.19, bros. 10.19. Up $1.50. That's right. We're on our way. Don't be doubting this. This is for real. SoFi is the next one. Trust me. A Rocket Lab breaks 10 and 6. 2025 puts increase in price. Don't worry, DH Ruda. It's okay. They'll fall back. Don't believe the quotes. They could be wrong quotes. Glitches. Don't fall for that. It's all good. It's all good. 804 SoFi. 1026 on Rocket Lab. Another high. 1029 is the high now on Rocket Lab. Look at that. Up 158 on 10.1 million volume. There's no stopping the Rocket Lab. SoFi is the next one. 804. You ain't seen nothing yet. We are going for a run, kids. You guys are going to be ridiculously rich. And I'm going to have to talk to your people to be able to talk to you. That's how rich you're going to get. Oh, my. Fun times. Now, if you learn how to write options, you can really take advantage of these kinds of markets. These classes at $150 a piece, $120 a piece on sale, not that expensive, are they? They do pay for themselves rather nicely. We're up 207 on the Dow, and you can do this for the rest of your life. Giddy up, everybody. Cash secured puts are looking good. We're at 1021 on Rocket Lab. The high of the session now, 1029. It's all good. SoFi, 804 with a high of 810. And we are looking fine there. GameStop down 6. AI up 18. Intel up 33. Matterport still only up a penny. SmartRent up 4. Nothing on ME yet. Apple up 170. Tesla up 120. Google up 190. Microsoft up 11. Welcome all to the party. Some stocks are doing really well today. We like it. We like it a lot. The Big T says, I wrote $8 and I got 50 cents on Monday for a month out. I might need to roll in a week or 3. There you go. Giddy up, man. Giddy up, babies. More money coming your way. Rocket Lab 1013. SoFi 803. Giddy up, everyone. Nicely done, all of you. Love these quotes, man. I love these charts. I love these breakouts. $1.50 gain on Rocket Lab. A few people have awoken today to the fact that they're losing millions on their short trades. Isn't that just a crying shame? I love this. Very nice. There was a bump on from KeyBank. They raised their target price on Rocket Lab from 8 to 11. That came out this morning. It's a buy. It's a buy. Definitely a buy. I have no official press release. There was one yesterday, something about a second spacecraft for Varda Space Industries. That's all I got there. The stock is moving higher. 10.20 to 10.24 right now. High trade of the day, 10.29 on your Rocket Lab. SoFi now 8.01 has been up to 8.10 and looks like it wants to go higher. We have a little consolidation and then we'll probably take another shot. 8.6 million, easily 8.6. 10.6 on SoFi, even more volume than I thought. Already on SoFi, we're only 42 minutes on this into the session on SoFi. It's looking good. Giddy up, kids. No complaints around here on these markets. The Dow holding a 248 gain, S&P up 7, NASDAQ is down 6 points. The VIX is up 14 cents, oil down 21 cents, oil dropping again at the moment. So we got stuff to watch. 798 on SoFi, 799. It won't last down here very long. I don't think so, but waves of activity. Nice. Just closed a few Rocket Labs at 50% gain on my leftover portfolio and switched to SoFi, says Splair. 10.27 limit close. Hector, Uncle Bruce, how much for 17 classes? Not 5, not 10, 17. $120 a class times 17 is your number. They're on sale today. Do the math, figure it out. I can't do it at the top of my head. This head is so clogged, I can't do it. Brian, I can't even afford to roll all my cover calls. This is fun. Do a bunch, do a few. It's fine. Slayer, honestly, next year with SpaceX as a competitor and more attention in the space markets, Rocket Lab could be back over 30. Don't be surprised if it is. Would not be surprised. Rocket Lab 10-12, SoFi 8. Giddy up, kids. Giddy up. Bobby, does the cap call transaction auto trigger when above their limit? I don't know, Bobby, the deep details. I just know that at 8 something, that was the magic number. I think it was 850. We're now at 1010. You know, and I know every one of those bondholders would love to get the stock now. Forget the bond, give me the paper. That makes the short even worse. It's perfect for a run. There you go. This is why when SoFi breaks 1454 and its triggers kick in, it goes right to $20 a share. Okay, that's what's going to happen on SoFi. It'll go from 1454. It'll nuddle around that 1415 level. Boom, right to $20. Just mark my words, it's going to happen. I love this game. Juan, Uncle Bruce, please raise your prices. It's just a bargain for those classes, especially for those naysayers. Bobby, one at a time. Brian, that's how you do it. Splair, I won't be surprised. I just don't know what to buy after my first paycheck. Maybe Rocket Labs or SoFi, at least Paramount's chilling since a year between 9 and 12. You figure it out. Don't worry there, Splair. Not a race. It's the rest of your life. Maybe you'll become a cash secured put writer. I don't know. Anyway, the Dow's up 279. We got Rocket Lab at 1003. We got SoFi at 798. We're having a good day here on these stocks, and you guys are seeing some upside, especially Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab is showing you what's going to happen on SoFi. This is a preview. Very few people know this. I got 178 here. 1.7 million people, if they knew what is going to happen with SoFi, like what's happening with Rocket Lab today and yesterday and last week. Rocket Lab began that run and it blew out. It's going higher, and SoFi will be the next one. So I'm just a guy in front of a computer in a little mountain village in Switzerland on a holiday with his Jennifer Aniston lookalike wife, trying to tell you how freaking rich you guys are going to get. I'm doing the best I can with what little I have, and the rest is up to you guys to take advantage of it. So there you go. I don't know what to tell you when all your friends and your relatives are jealous of how rich you are. I don't know what to do for you there. You might need another YouTuber's advice on how to handle envy, because you folks who are watching me are going to make so much damn money doing what you're doing here. It is going to be insane. And I'm loving it. I am loving it. Brian, my portfolio is pretty handsome looking today. Thanks, Rocket Lab. There you go. Giddy up, everybody. Take advantage of this beautiful market. Get richer and say, thank you, sir. May I have another? Let's keep her going. 993 on Rocket Lab. A little pause to refresh. 799 on SoFi. I don't know if we're going to stay under 8 very long. We're back to 8 on SoFi again. SoFi's going to 10, 12, and beyond. Believe you me, it will. And when it does, it's game over. Big time game over. But for you guys, you know, you got a nice 5-year run coming up. You'll be writing some contracts on SoFi that are going to bring you money like you never thought possible. But hey, it's okay. Welcome, Brian. September 25 only offers $7 and $10 strikes. Annoying. I would love to write Jan 26 10s to break even on premiums. There you go. Brian, if anyone wrote at the high on Rocket Lab, you are the GOAT. There you go. Giddy up, everybody. We're not done yet. This is only a pause. Get ready for much, much more. I love it. Fantastic, everyone. Nice to see you here with us today. Well done, everyone. Thanks again for those of you who have been picking up the classes. They're on sale today. They were on sale yesterday and today. Buy 5 for the price of 4. Works out to $120 a class. Order as many as you want at $120 per class. Get the PayPal payment made and tell me the numbers of the classes you want in an email, and I will get them out to you later today and tomorrow. And then you can work on those and get richer. Okay, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining Jen and I today. It's great to see you. It's Friday, September 27, 2024. And gamblers are throwing money at my viewers. You got to love it. Taking the dough off the table, and why the hell not? Get richer, kids. Say thank you, sir. May I have another? Become a member of this channel as soon as you can. Pick up the classes. Join the Discord group and get richer. And let's get this thing rolling. Thank you all so very, very much for being with us. We thank you very, very much. All righty, I'm just about out of gas here. I've got to give it up. We've got the thumbs up button meter now showing 104. Thank you. We're over 100. Keep them coming, kids. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching on the rerun. Keep an eye on your stocks. I'll be keeping an eye on them from out here. You'll be watching them from where you are. And giddy up, everybody. It's going to be a good one. 802 on SoFi, 1002 on Rocket Lab. Almost even on GameStop. Nice session. Spire up 24 today. Go Spire. Get richer by a lot, everyone. Thank you so much for your support. If any of you want to do a one-on-one with me, let me know, and we'll try to put together a timing that'll work for you. Okay, everybody? And let's see. Juan, neat, B Teasel, neat. Stuart Lonsdale, neat. Same with B Tizzle, James Splair, Jay Gill, neat. Don't forget who you have to thank. 804 on SoFi, climbing again. Here we go. A Rocket Lab 1009. Here we go again. You're going higher on your Rocket Lab. High of the day, 1029. We're on the way. SoFi, high of the session, 810. We're at 804 right now and climbing again. Well done, everybody. Keep her going. Laughing out loud, the Big T. Having fun, kids? I like this game. You like this game? This is a fun game. You can't beat this game. What a way to spend a Friday. Get richer, everybody. Thank you so much. This is Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen saying have a great weekend, everybody. Get some rest. Make a bunch of money for the rest of the day. We'll see you here on Monday morning. And if you need those classes for the 5-on-4, let me know with an email. We'll get you set up, and we'll help you get it together and help you get richer as best we can with what little we have. Okay, guys? Thank you all. We'll see you Monday.
Bye.
Bye from Zermatt. Take care. See you later. Bye for now.